Hey everyone, welcome to Simplify Abroad. My name is Michael. This is my wife Aubrey, and with our 4 kids, we moved from the United States to Valencia, Spain. And so for this week's video, we actually had someone comment on top of another one of our videos. They wanted to see like how we deal with homesickness, basically, because we've been here about 9 months now, and I guess I just kind of wanted to touch on that a little bit, where we had. So whenever you move somewhere new, obviously there's going to be that honeymoon period. Maybe it's a month, maybe it's 2 months, maybe it's 3 months.
Or a year.
Yeah, maybe it's a year. I don't know. Obviously it just changes. But for the first 2 or 3 months, we didn't feel homesick at all. Like not even a little bit. I mean, I think just Spain the weather was so nice. The people are so friendly. We're trying to learn Spanish. We're going to the beach. Like we're taking our kids to camps. We were so busy. I don't think we had time to be homesick, basically. But after that honeymoon period, I guess there was a few things that we did to try to help with any homesickness. Maybe, I don't know if we were feeling, but maybe our kids were feeling as well. So yeah, I'll kind of let Aubrey touch on the first one.
Yeah, and I mean, we really didn't feel homesick until the first holiday, which was Halloween. So that's when we kind of started thinking like, oh, hey, things are a little bit different here, but how can we make it better for us and better for our kids and make it a little bit, more like home for us. And Halloween, we didn't celebrate much here, but for Thanksgiving, we actually did a very big party in our place. We had about 8 families come, more or less. I'm not exactly sure on the exact number.
Maybe 30 people?
About 30 people.
35.
Including the children. Yeah, and we ordered, we went to Central Market and we actually got like 2 big turkeys from a lady, I think her name was Rocio's.
I think that's right.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
We'll look this up, and how we like to give a shout out to random businesses. Yeah. We'll put her business here. It's in Central Market. 2 turkeys we got?
We got 2 turkeys, and they were kind of a little bit more on the pricier side, but I mean they're very like fresh. I mean she definitely prepares them right in front of you basically, and but we were able to get 2 massive turkeys to feed all of us, and I think it was really cool because the kids it was something very similar that
we did it potluck style. So obviously there's mashed potatoes, green bean casserole, everything you could think of, basically desserts. But really the big thing, not to jump back to this, but to go back to Rocio's, or was it Rocio's?
I don't know.
We'll put it up here. It does not come packaged like a butterball turkey that you see in the States. Like straight up, she grabs the turkey, you look at it, she chops the head off in front of you, she chops the legs off in front of you. As adults, we were kind of caught off guard. I don't know if I'd bring kids to see it. Like, I don't know if I'd bring my young kids to see it. It just, it was a little wild. Very good tasting. Was great. The other last tip for Thanksgiving is the birds are not cleaned as well. So, like, you have to go and, like, get 95% of it's gone, but, like, some of it's still there.
Yeah.
You got to go pluck some of the feathers and stuff like that, obviously, before you cook it, serve it, all that type of stuff. So... just a little tip there as well. Amazing experience. Highly recommend her. It's just not quite the same. I think she's used to it. How long in advance do you have to book it?
She just said even if we did it a week in advance, but we did it probably 3 weeks because it was our first time. We didn't know anything. We didn't know how this works, and we just wanted to, because we had such a large group, we wanted to make sure we actually provided the turkey because that's what we signed up to provide. But I do know, to add on to this, they have a little store called Taste of America in Rusafa, or like right on the Gran Via, somewhere not far. But they have a store and it has like American products, which is really cool because one of our friends was able to make was it the apple pie?
Yeah,
I think it was apple pie, and then she also made like the
is it cranberry?
The cranberry sauce. So they do sell things in there for the specific holidays. It is just a little bit more on the pricier side, but you can find it or there's something similar.
Not a little bit on the pricier side. It's super expensive.
Pricey.
It's 3 times the price of what you find in the States.
Just bring it from home if you do want something. So his mom actually does bring the like the Jello, like the little Jello boxes, because she'll make like a certain cake for our kids, or she'll bring a certain cake mix here.
We get garlic, like Lawry's garlic salt. We get all the time.
But we can put another video of all that stuff too. coming up.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But yeah, so that I think kind of wraps up our Thanksgiving. It was like Aubrey said, kind of our first holiday here that we did. For Christmas, we actually did go back to the States. It was just nice to get the kids to see their friends. We got to see some friends. We got to see some family. But this year, we're actually doing something different. So being from Hawaii, I was always a fan whenever it obviously doesn't snow on Christmas in Hawaii. And so when we moved to Ohio, Utah, those types of places, to get the snow, I was always really happy. That to me is like Christmas. I don't know if that's fair, but to me that's Christmas.
The white Christmas.
The white Christmas, yeah. Exactly. And so this year we're actually going to go to some Christmas markets. I'm pretty sure it's Vienna, right? Vienna's one. Budapest?
It is Vienna, Budapest,
and maybe one in Germany.
There's one in Germany.
So we're only going to do 2 of the 3. We don't know which ones we're doing yet, but we're going to do about 3 days at one, 3 days at the other. So that's kind of what we're looking forward to this year. So kind of without having to go all the way across the Atlantic Ocean to go back to the States, to get still that kind of Christmas feeling that I kind of associate Christmas, snow, hot chocolate, that type of stuff. We're going to get to see some different countries with our kids this year. So I'm kind of looking forward to. Cool. Yeah. With that said, I think, Halloween's your favorite.
Yeah. So Halloween is pretty much what first made me get homesick because, I love Halloween. I like when our family dresses up. I like the parties that associate with it. I think in the States it was like 3 weeks of Halloween activities. It's pretty crazy, and I really enjoy that. So I didn't think that they celebrated any of that kind of stuff here. So we actually booked a trip to London because I know London has like the pumpkin patches. They do. We took our kids to a...
it was like Legoland Halloween.
Yeah, but Legoland Halloween, but we also took them to like a haunted house, which was, it was a haunted bridge. It was a terrible experience for children.
We'll do a video on that. That was, we were bad parents.
Probably don't do that with little kids. We liked it, but the kids, there was 2 or 3 of them crying, so not our best moment.
And we did the kid-friendly version.
Not our best moment.
Yeah, we did the kid-friendly version. They promised us it was going to be okay.
Yeah.
It was not.
It was not okay.
Yeah.
But anyways, we did do that, and we did enjoy London, but we did get pictures from our friends here. They did celebrate Halloween. They all dressed up. They got their little bags. They went trick-or-treating in Rusafa. The Expat set up I don't even know if it was a trunk or treat or if it was like storefronts, but they did end up doing like the trick-or-treats down in Rusafa, and it was a big group of people together. So, I guess they really do celebrate, and some of our traditions are also coming here, as well as, we're celebrating traditions here as well.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think that's kind of just to kind of wrap this up with 2 last things. One, a lot of the expat friends that we have, probably half of them are American, but there are people from Ireland, from the Middle East, from India, just from all over the place. South America,
yeah.
and so what's really cool is they get to celebrate some of our traditions, and then we actually get to celebrate some of their traditions. So I do love that my kids are being exposed to different types of festivals and stuff like that.
And food, because we all try to cook something that's like
traditional for them. Exactly.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's a great experience.
Yeah. But on the flip side, the only celebration that kind of went weird here, we didn't participate. There was a 4th of July celebration here, and people were like real one side or the other. It got kind of aggressive on Facebook. I think I've made this note before, if you have a question, use the search bar in the Facebook groups, because they get kind of crazy at you.
They attack.
And this was one that was pretty very big division is all I'm going to say. We didn't participate, but it was kind of funny watching from the sidelines. But yeah, other than that, the homesickness, we've kind of got over where your friends kind of do become your family here. And I do love that our kids are getting to participate in other kind of some of their other friends, some of their festivals, traditions, stuff like that as well. So overall, kind of just doing that potluck style. You go home sometimes, you have it with your friends sometimes.
Or travel and
exactly
experience other parts of the world as well. It's all around. It's a really cool experience to give, not just for us, but our children as well.
Yeah. So I kind of hope that answers the question. I don't know if it did. That's just kind of how we combated homesickness.
And Easter is coming up, so we'll find out how Easter is here. I think the whole city actually shuts down for a week or 2. It's got to be
pretty big. It's kind of a religious thing.
Yeah,
it's big here.
Yeah. So we'll update on that as well.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that's it for this video, guys. Thanks. And I think next week's video will be on like some Spanish classes and stuff like that. So other than that, that kind of wraps it up, and we'll see you guys next week.
Adios.
Adios.